Hey everybody, we're back here for the next episode of More on Monday. Today, we're gonna make a Scotch egg. So Scotch eggs traditionally are a fried item. It is an egg cooked. You boil the eggs ahead of time, you cook those, and you wrap them in meat. Today, we're going with a country sausage. Just got this downtown, it's already mixed. And I just have some 80-20 burger. We're gonna mix it with some heavy smoke. Great seasoning, by the way, guys. And we got some eggs. I did some things with the eggs. I boiled them, but I don't know if everybody knows for boiling. Everybody has their own little method of how to boil. Boil them so they're perfect. So what you're looking for. So what I did was a Scotch egg. To me, I want it with a little bit of a runny yolk to it. So when I boiled it, if you throw it in a pan of cold water to start with, and you boil it on the stove, as soon as it starts a rolling boil, you can start your timer, and you can go 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. If you go past 12 minutes, you're probably going to end up with a little bit of an overcooked yolk on it. So I messed around a little bit. I started boiling them, and I pulled a couple at 6 minutes, pulled a couple 8 minutes, and then I went to 6, 8, 10, I think is what I went on my time. So I'm going to do 6 of these all together here. I got we're going to cook these on the Pit Boss. It's going to take about an hour to cook on there. I'm going to about 250. I'm going to try to run it at. We'll see how that turns out. So we got our eggs. I already went and peeled these already, and we got our sausage. I'm going to use some parchment paper to help flatten these out when we go to make them. So we're going to take our sausage, and I'm going to say probably about, I'm going to take a shot at about 3 or 4 ounces of sausage. I'm going to form a little ball, set them on between our parchment paper. Step over here real quick. Let me use my smasher. I'm going to just try to make this flat here. See if this will work out. So this is a good little press. I'm gonna take the eggs. Now these eggs here, the first couple are actually fairly soft boiled. So you got to be careful when you're wrapping them. Don't squeeze too much, or you blow the egg out, the yolk out. And, now you just got an egg and sausage, which by the way isn't bad, but we're trying to keep these so they're still. So we have a surprise in the middle. So let's see if I can get it back off the parchment paper and rolled up here. Okay, and then you got to kind of, at this point in time, you got to kind of pinch it together, form it so it comes around the egg. It's not going together very well here. So I was looking online last night trying to see if there's anybody else doing anything else that's kind of cool and different than what we're doing. I've always made sausage, and you can use breakfast sausage, you can use Italian sausage, whatever you want with that. But the burger was something that was completely different. That I was like, I've never made it with a burger. But this is what we end up with. Is a nice little, cool little egg, the sausage. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these, and we'll get these set up and get them out on the smoker here shortly. So, okay, so we got our Scotch eggs all made up here. We got sausage. I'm trying to keep these all separated so I know when we go to pull them off. Not that, I mean, as soon as we cut into them, we'll know and stuff. We'll know which ones are which as far as how cooked the egg is. The yolk is going to be in the middle, and we're going to put them on a rack, make it much easier to set them in the smoker itself. Make a little repair for that one. All right. And then what we're going to do is these last ones will have that heavy smoke rub, and I want them to more to put on these. I think that's going to be delicious. I think I may have lost track of which one was which, but that's okay. Use our roll and get our drippings, our rub drippings. I haven't made a beef rub yet. Guess that's going to be on the list. But this stuff here is pretty kick-ass. So, get a chance. Heavy Smoke. These guys won the World Invitational a couple years ago. I was out and got a chance to set up next to them. Good guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and carry these out to the smoker and get them on. I have the smoker running at 250, so it's gonna take about an hour, I'm figuring. We'll go ahead and check them. We don't, the eggs, it's already cooked, or we don't want to cook anything inside, so we're only cooking that outside layer. So I don't imagine it's gonna take too long, and we'll keep temping it and making sure that we're not gonna overcook it, because I don't want to cook those yolks inside. So let's get these out to the grill. All right, so we're out here at the Pit Boss, and we're gonna set these inside the smoker here. Again, we're looking at, I have it set for 250, and we're looking at, 45 minutes probably. We'll come out and check it and see where she's at. So, good night, sweet babies. All right, hey, we're out here about the 30-minute mark. We're gonna take a look at what we got going on in here. Let's see. We're looking, there's a 120. I'm just gonna poke the outside edge of these. I don't want to go too deep into it. I don't want to break any yolks or anything. So those are 130, 129, 129. So these are the beef ones, looking really good. So let's close it back up and let her finish. I am going to come back out here in probably about 15 minutes, and I have some Blues Hog raspberry chipotle barbecue sauce. Something different I'm going to go ahead and glaze the beef ones with, and it'll be a nice glaze, nice sticky, sweet. Yet it's got a little bit of heat with that chipotle in there. We'll finish those off, and the other ones are more of a breakfast type of. I like the breakfast sausage on it, so that's always delicious. All right, hey, we're back out here another 15 minutes. We're gonna check the temps here. 138, 140. 146, so we're getting closer. I'm gonna go ahead and we got that raspberry chipotle. We're gonna do a little painting on our eggs here, and eventually, when these are done, we're going to I'm gonna roll these over a little bit and paint the other side. And that'll be a nice little glaze all the way around. Alright, we will be back. And oh boy. Man, those look good, huh? So, they're all sitting, there's 151, 152, 151, 152. Whoop, that one's up there pretty good. So what I'm going to do real quick here, I'm going to actually take these beef ones, and we're going to roll them over a little bit. I want to see if I don't have to make myself a mess here. I'd like to get some of that chipotle barbecue sauce on the other sides of these. So that's why I'm going to rustle these around a little bit. I'm just getting the underside. Smells delicious. You know what? Got a little sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and sauce up one of the pork ones too. What the heck, right? You do you, as I say. All right, we'll give these probably about another 5 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and pull them off and let them rest for a few minutes, and we'll give them a try and see what we got going on. Oh boy, I'm getting excited here. So we got these Scotch eggs in here. I'm gonna go ahead and slice these open and see what we got inside. We'll see if we have an ooze or. Oh my goodness! I'm so excited. It's been a while since I've had one of these, since last summer, I guess. Yeah. This one here is cooked a little harder inside. Looks delicious. We've got a nice smoke ring around the outside edge. Egg is not overcooked. Looks delicious. So I want to move on. I'm going to actually cut a couple more of these and see what we got going on inside. Maybe we can get one with news if I didn't overcook them. This is a beef. Let's see what we got going on here. I know that caramelization on the outside with that chipotle, the raspberry chipotle barbecue sauces looks absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, damn, finger licking good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the rest of these and see where we're at with these, and we'll get to testing some. All right, I think we're gonna do a little taste testing. Got all our eggs out here, cooked, sliced. I didn't achieve what I wanted to, which was one that had a little bit of a soft center in it, the yolk. But either way, they will eat. So we're gonna go ahead and taste test these. One of the things I whipped up real quick was a little aioli, if that's what you want to call it. It's a mustard mayo mixture, half and half, and I added up my own little touch to it, a little thwack, which was my homemade hot sauce. So episode maybe coming for that too someday. But I'm gonna invite my crew in here for a little taste testing. We're gonna get a little scoop of some special sauce.
Needs a name.
A name. We have to give it a name.
Special sauce can mean a lot of things.
Oh yeah, true that. All right, set that aside. Now, the chipotle, the raspberry chipotle, it's got a little kick to it.
Right.
Delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of those myself.
One of each. Side by each.
Side by each, as we've been corrected or told. Side by each. I want to get a little bit of everything in this. I'm gonna get that little bit of egg and a little bit of burger. A little bit of sauce.
A little sausage.
The burger's pretty good. So, I think the combination on the outside of that with the raspberry chipotle.
Yes, very good.
It's not like, man, it's good. And then,
right, it's not burning. It just has a kick.
and the old heavy smoke rub, that's the way to go. Hey, I'm almost out. I'm going to be ordering some of that. Wow. So, I wanted to pass on something too. The cool part about these, you could boil your eggs the day before. Even wrap them into sausage. Have them all ready to go. And for those that maybe don't have a smoker or a grill, you don't want to make them on that, you can just throw them in the oven. It'd be the same thing. You do want to make sure that outside, you're not overcooking it, but you want to make sure that sausage is done. So get yourself a thermometer. Hey, there's a video on thermometers, by the way.
The whole episode on thermometers.
It's there. So, yeah, a couple different options. But, man, some good stuff. And this sausage, I don't know, I get it down here at the local market. I do dig the sausage too. It's a country sausage, like a breakfast sausage. But, you know,
I'm taking mine with me.
So Jimmy Dean would work really well. Any one of those. So there we go, guys. I would love to see some videos or shots, or let us know what you think. If you have another option for these, throw it out there. Let us know. It'd be great. So till next time, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell, little notification. I'll tell you the next time. Share this with your friends. Maybe they've never made one. And then send me some pictures and show me what you guys have done. In the future, we might do a little challenge. Maybe we get some Meat Mafia swag maybe in the future. So more to come with that. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until next time, peace out.